It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beauties. I love it. In the heat of battle, this is the best part about my job, is I get to connect with the most incredible musical outfits in this country. It's a privilege that I do not take lightly. And since their debut in the music industry, the very popular South African band Posduif has shown that they are not only unique and very unique, but also determined to push boundaries. And this spring, they continue this trend with the simultaneous release of 2 brand new songs that highlight very different aspects of the band's versatility, and I cannot wait for you to hear them. In fact, let's give you just a little sneak peek, or sneak listen, if you will. Take a listen.
Daai gitaar, eerste note, soos 'n padkaart 'n hart gebroke. Ons is sweer, ons kom terug.
Yeah, cometh the bass, cometh the man. I want that bass man. Lead singer and guitarist James Bullitt, Nick Jordan, of course, the rhythm guitarist, singer, and old friend of our show, and Emil Gopal, bass guitarist. And we've got a few gents in the background. Campbell, I know, is here. The other Nick is here as well. And we brought in a new brass section into the band. I love that. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I know for rock stars, bona fide rock stars is really early. So early, I know, and I get that, man. And I think all of you were looking at the exercise routine, understanding how we dodged a bullet this morning. So we're going to be okay. James, loving the sound. I've got to ask you guys, because I think this is where we're all at. We're all in one industry, and we all rise together, and we all help each other get back up very much after COVID. And I think artists represent the best part of that journey for me. So how are you guys? How's the band? Because it looks like there's a lot of positive energy there right now, man.
A week of gigs, but it's great. We're very blessed. We've been busy. The album's going great. So enjoying a little Cape Town tour, which is
as you
really
must,
cool.
You got to sink your teeth in. We want new music. We want it twice over. Talk us through where the band is at right now, Nick. What was the rationale between? Did you just have so much on the catalogue that you've got to get out there? What's the rationale? Because this is speaking volumes about the versatility of the band.
I guess we in 2022 we released our first album, and that for us the Reception World won a summer for best pop album, which was great, and it gave us the drive to try and do it again. To write more music and do another complete album, which we've done now, we've released and we're very proud of, and we hopefully are going to be nominated again. And from that, we've been able to build a like a vibey party set, that we can perform every time.
It feels like, for me, I would imagine the magic happens on stage, especially with a collaborative effort like this, where there are so many influences coming into it. Is it the same when you're creating music, when you're recording music, or is there one draconian leader who steps up and says, this is the song, this is how it's going to sound? Talk us through how the creative inner workings play out.
The Posduif team is a very cool collaborative team, so it's all of us. So it starts off with an idea, whether it's from one person or another, and we all get in a room. There's a lot of us, and we all have different tastes, different backgrounds. Some of us are super well educated and learned it in jazz. Some are just dumb guys.
I'm trying to see who you're looking at. Who's looking at who?
And even though we're an Afrikaans band, I think this might be our first full English interview ever.
Yes. Really?
Which is amazing.
I will take that honour with everything that it comes with. I would have liked to have given you an Afrikaans interview. That could have been hilarious for a different...
But the cool thing is blending the Afrikaans vibe and vocab, and it's such a beautiful language, with all of our background in English, jazz, whatever it is, English pop, bringing that together gives us such a unique kind of standing in the game.
Well,
really cool.
Well, can we just say it out loud? You get Afrikaans pop, you get Afrikaans rock, you get Afrikaans grunge. It is not Afrikaans music. It's a language.
Absolutely. People often say, oh, you do Afrikaans music, but I mean, that's like saying English music.
Well then, yes, I do that. I suppose it does. I was joking about the fact that most of my muso friends seem to be the healthiest mentally than you've ever been, because you get to process with a Kalfoot Gunners, and that shows you the level of Afrikaans there. This gives you guys an opportunity to go back into your own childhood. Talk us through the motivation for this song.
Yeah, we always say if somebody says, so what's Posduif, what's the music, you've got to listen to at least 2 songs, because one side of us is very deep. You know, the lyrics mean a lot to us. So, like Carl Kinnis is about growing up, you know, and just being carefree, and we forget that sometimes. We grow up and like life happens.
I've got kids, so I'm trying desperately to reclaim that, man.
So yeah, that's a feeling that we want to bring through in the song, and I think we achieved it pretty well.
Yeah, I think so. I think kids today are like really stuck to screens these days, you know, and they're like not playing outside as much as they used to. And I think we didn't have that luxury when we were small.
Well, the problem is they're stuck to their screens watching their favorite bands play on TikTok and Reels, okay? Yeah, that's okay, as long as they stand outside when they do it.
Yeah.
You guys seem to be in a very good space, but I think the most important thing is you're creating unbelievable, award-winning music. I'm just going to put it out there because I think that's the train that you guys are on. But we've got some beautiful performances coming from Posduif this morning. I don't know why I have to say it like that every time I say it, with extra chutzpah and meaning. But these guys are in a different level at the moment, and I'm beginning to understand that there is a lot of love and positive energy in forming where they are. Cannot wait for you to get the plug in just a moment. Stick around.